What's going on, you guys? Richard Doyle coming back at you again today. Today, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday. It is Monday, April 29th, getting ready to turn here into May. We're already 4 months into the year, so if you have those goals, I hope you're hitting them. I hope you're setting them on a consistent basis, and you're keeping your mind exactly where it needs to be to harbor and foster more success in your life. So wanted to pop on here real quick, and while we're on the topic of harboring and fostering the right mindset in regards to hitting your goals and dreams and things you want to do, one of the things that a lot of people do that I want to touch on right now is what's called affirmations. Now, if you don't know what an affirmation is, I thought this was kind of a crazy idea when I first heard it, but a lot of successful people who I listened to and who I trusted said this is really, really important when it came to them creating the life that they want. So what an affirmation essentially is it's something you tell yourself over and over and over and over and over again to create that thought of what you want in your mind. So the best way I can describe it is, let's say that you want to turn your small business, your startup, into a 10-man operation. You would say in affirmations such as, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have 10 employees working underneath me. I am so happy and grateful now that I have 10 employees working underneath me. I am so happy and grateful now that my business is growing and expanding and I'm able to harbor more employees. I'm so happy and grateful now that my business has reached a point that I am proud of. I am so happy and grateful that this business is blah, 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 whatever it may be. You are saying what you want to happen, and you're saying it as often as you potentially can. So it's not that you're lying, and that's one thing that I want to address right now. An affirmation is not you lying, okay? One thing I want you guys to understand when we talk about these affirmations is it's not about where you are when it comes to success. It's about where you're going. Where you're at right now doesn't matter. Where you're at is a direct correlation from your past thoughts, habits, things that you've been saying to yourself, people you've been hanging around, everything. So all of that stuff is not real in the moment. That's just a sum total of the things that have been happening to you since you were brought on this planet or since you came to this planet. So it's not that you're lying. So I want to kind of clear that up right now. It's that you're speaking into existence what it is that you want moving forward, because you've already created this life for where it is right now. You've already done that. Maybe you weren't conscious of it when you were doing it 5, 10, 15 years ago, but now that you start to see that, hey, the things that I'm saying and the things that I'm thinking and the things that I'm feeling and the habits that I'm creating are creating different results in my life, you may not see the full extent of those affirmations, but by you saying it, you're creating it, you're getting closer to it every single time you say it. And so that's why I want to address real quick, it's not lying, it's that you're speaking into existence what it is that you want, and the things you talk about, the things you say to yourself, the things you think about, and the things you feel about, they come about. So you want to treat these affirmations as if you already are where you want to be. So if it's $10,000 a month, I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn $10,000 a month. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a 6-figure money earner. I'm so happy and grateful now that I've saved the planet, or blah, 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 whatever the case may be, whatever your affirmation is, you need to consistently say that to yourself as much as you possibly can. So I'm going to show you guys this real quick. It's not just about saying it. Affirmations are great. It's a great way to start your day. It's a good way to bring you into remembrance of the things that you want. But more importantly, it's not just about saying it, but it's also about writing things down. So I want to show you this too. I keep this in my wallet. I don't know if you guys can see that. My handwriting's a little bit bad. I can read it, and that's what's important. I have $10,000 in my bank account at all times. This is a piece of paper that I keep in my wallet that every single time I am out and I have my wallet in there and I'm paying for something, or I'm at the grocery store, or I'm at the restaurant, it's there. It's reminding me, oh, I have $10,000 in my bank account at all times. Now I'm reaffirming that affirmation. And every single time I say it, I'm getting closer and closer to that reality. And so that's why it's important to have these affirmations. And what it's going to do is it's going to consistently keep you in a frame of mind of already having. And remember that brain cells that fire together wire together. So what that means is if you're consistently thinking it more and more and more, the more brain cells are being nurtured, the more new brain cells are coming out. They're harboring this new thought process and these new words that you've put out there. They're accepting them as reality. And so over time, what's going to happen is the old brain cells are not going to be there anymore. Your brain cells, you know, over time, that they get worn out. They're like old roads that just don't get used anymore. They get overgrown. They don't have as much processing power as new ones do. And you want those new brain cells that are being harbored and fostered and created, you want them to have that high vibration of what you want, and you want them to be in a state of working with you, not against where you want to go. And so affirmations are very, very important. So I would encourage you to have an affirmation that you say to yourself as many times as you possibly can when you wake up in the morning. This could be as little as 30 seconds. It could be as much as 10 minutes. Really doesn't matter. So you do it in the morning and you do it at night, and you want to do it as much as you possibly can throughout the day. So I've seen people put it in their car visors when they, you know, flip their car visor down because they're looking in the mirror constantly, or whatever the case may be, or they're putting it, you know, in their gauges in their car while they're driving, or, you know, they're creating audios that they're playing in their car that are saying those affirmations of what they want to become. And so that's why affirmations are so important. So I encourage you guys, in order to get the things that you want, it's important, number one, that you're thinking about what you want all the time, speaking of what you want all the time, and feeling what you want all of the time. The more you think it and the more you say it, the more you're going to feel it. And the more you feel it, the faster it's going to come to you, because that's how law of attraction works. Law of attraction is going to give you back the vibration of what you're putting off. So if you're putting off this feeling of, I already have that money in my bank, or I already have this business, or I have the husband or wife of my dreams and desires, and you're feeling that like as if it's already real, it's going to come to you because you're creating that. The universe is giving you exactly what it is that you're putting out there. And so I encourage you, if you're not doing affirmations already, start doing affirmations. They are completely life-changing. The more you do them, the better results you'll get. So I hope that this helped you guys. If you need more explanation on affirmations, or you need help setting up affirmations, what you should be saying or what you should be writing down, or whatever the case may be, do some research on it online, or feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to help you guys out. Like I said, when I first heard about affirmations, I thought they were crazy. I was thinking to myself, like, man, I'm gonna be that crazy guy that talks to myself in public, that people are like, is he losing his mind? But no, this is what successful people do in order to create the life that they want in the future. So again, I hope that this helps you guys. I'm so thankful for the support that you've been giving me. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your week and you continue to hit your goals. And peace.